In the most remote corner of our planet, where no trees grow, where the sun disappears for months, and where temperatures drop lower than any place humans have ever experienced, lies the coldest spot on Earth today. We're traveling to Antarctica, home of the coldest temperature ever recorded, a place so extreme it doesn't even feel real. In 1983, at a Soviet research station called Vostok, scientists measured a mind-blowing temperature, minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 89.2 degrees Celsius. That's colder than dry ice, cold enough to freeze exposed skin in seconds, cold enough that even metal becomes brittle. But the story gets even stranger. In 2018, using satellite data, scientists detected surface temperatures in certain Antarctic valleys that dipped to minus 144 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 98 degrees Celsius. These places are so isolated that no human has ever stood there, and maybe never will. Antarctica is colder than the North Pole for four reasons. 1. It's a high-elevation continent. Most of Antarctica sits on a giant ice-covered plateau more than 7,000 feet above sea level. 2. It's surrounded by ocean. Cold ocean currents isolate the continent, trapping frigid air inside like a giant freezer. 3. Its winters are brutally long. The sun can disappear for more than 6 months straight. Endless night. 4. Thick ice reflects sunlight. Even when the sun returns, most of the light bounces off the ice sheet instead of warming it. Despite impossible conditions, a small number of researchers live here year-round. At Vostok Station, temperatures inside the buildings can drop below freezing if heaters fail. And outside, the air is so dry, it can crack your lips instantly. There are no penguins here. It's far too cold and too far inland. No plants, no insects, just humans, ice, and darkness. Scientists measure ancient air trapped in the ice, study climate history, and push the limits of human endurance. Some workers describe the silence as unnatural, like the world has stopped moving. Beneath almost 2.5 miles of ice, there's a hidden world, Lake Vostok, one of the largest subglacial lakes on Earth. It hasn't seen sunlight in more than 15 million years. Scientists believe it may contain unknown microbes, organisms that survive without oxygen, sunlight, or heat, possibly similar to life that could exist on icy moons like Europa. Imagine stepping outside at the coldest spot. Your breath crystallizes instantly. Your eyelashes freeze in seconds. Your clothing stiffens, and if you exposed your skin to the air, you'd suffer frostbite in less time than it takes to inhale.